Hi everyone, welcome to TV1 Business Bureau, where we bring the latest business news and not forgetting to bring an amazing personality for you to learn and to enlighten you to become a better personality. This week we have two amazing personalities. Let's get to know who these personalities are and let's learn and experience with them. Hello, Mr. Hardip and Alex.
Hello.
How are you all doing?
Good, thank you.
Great.
How's your stay in Sri Lanka?
It's such a beautiful country. I came here once before when I was in university, and I remember we spent some time up in the mountains and then down here at the beach. And unfortunately, I just came in yesterday, but it's a beautiful place. It's great to be here.
Are you planning to stay back and enjoy?
Unfortunately, I have to go back to the United States tonight, so these are very short trips. But I hope to come back soon with my family and show them just how beautiful the country is.
That would be lovely. Hardip,
Yeah.
why do you like Sri Lanka?
Oh, it's an amazing place. Culturally, we are, it's India and Sri Lanka are almost the same. There's hardly any difference, except maybe for the language. The people are as loving as they are in India. So I really don't feel I'm in a different country when I'm here.
Happy to hear. So talking about BlackBerry, Optimus and BlackBerry have partnered. So we would love to get to know about the partnership and what is there for the customers.
No, absolutely, and it's great to be able to work with Optimus. As BlackBerry has transitioned from being a hardware company to a software company, we've been able to work with a couple of key companies around the world, and I think it gives us the best of both worlds. So what's exciting here is that Optimus knows the Indian and Sri Lankan market very well, being based here, and we can bring our security and software expertise as well as their knowledge of the local market to really produce just the right product for the customers here.
How are you ensuring that the BlackBerry handsets are secure as they always used to be?
Security is in our DNA. It's something that we wake up and think about every day. In fact, I've been in the security business for more than 25 years. Some would say that's why I don't have much hair left, because it's a very exciting business. But it's something that BlackBerry is very focused on. And in these partnerships, particularly the one here with Optimus, we do all of the security work ourselves, all the security software, and then we work with Optimus on the hardware. So the combination is something that our customers can be confident on, that it has BlackBerry security from the very beginning, along with the outstanding hardware that Optimus brings.
Thank you. So technology is something very interesting, and we all love change. And we all want to get to know something new and experience something new. I would love to get to know about the new phone.
Well, I personally love the Key 1. I know Hardip will have more to say about it, but it's a great combination of the iconic BlackBerry keyboard along with the full Android operating system. So now you have access to the entire Play Store with its millions of applications, yet still with all of BlackBerry security wrapped around it. And so you add that then with the wonderful battery life. I flew in yesterday from the United States. It was about 28 hours door to door. Never turned off my phone, and I landed with 50% battery life. So in today's world of non-stop action, it's pretty special to have that type of survivability on your phone.
That's very attractive.
Yeah, just to add to what Alex just mentioned about the Key 1, you see, what we have done is, being the local experts in this field for the last 2 decades, we've been in the telecom business, Optimus, and because of the wide experience that we have, so we have, fine-tuned the Key 1, the global Key 1, for this region. So it's the first time ever that you are going to have a BlackBerry with a dual SIM available to the customers in Sri Lanka. And in addition to that, we have also increased the RAM and the memory from 3 GB to 4 and from 32 to 64. So the BlackBerry Key 1 limited edition Black, which you are getting in Sri Lanka now, which is being launched, is actually a upgraded version of the global Key 1, which was launched some time back.
Wonderful. So what specifies this phone from the other phones?
Well, here you get the best of both the worlds, as Alex just mentioned. You get the convenience and the security of a BlackBerry, which is the basic DNA of BlackBerry, and you get the flexibility of having an Android phone with the millions of applications on it.
What about the international warranty?
We are going to give the same warranty which is available to any international customer of BlackBerry. It is going to be available to any customer in Sri Lanka.
Right. So how does the distribution work?
Well, we have partnered with a very renowned distribution house, SoftLogic. So they are going to be our partners for Sri Lanka, and our mobile operator partner is going to be Mobitel. So we are going to be selling through key select Mobitel outlets as well as general outlets which will be distributed by SoftLogic.
Okay, wonderful. So now this is very attractive because especially the battery life, 28 hours. So that's really nice. And moving on to talk about the security and everything. Now, I'm sure you will attract many customers. Now, my next question is something exciting. This I just want to know whether there are any offers for the customers.
Well, we have a very exciting offer from Mobitel. So if you buy a Key One, so you get certain talk time free for the next 3 months, and in addition to that, you get certain data pack free, with the Key One. So that is going to be there. There are going to be some affordability offers which are going to be announced by SoftLogic very shortly. And in addition to that, we also have, I'm very delighted to say that just last evening we have signed up with Kumar Sangakkara. He's as a brand ambassador for BlackBerry in Sri Lanka.
That sounds wonderful.
And we are going to have a grand dinner for the customers, the 200 lucky customers of the Key One between now, the day of the launch, and 31st of December. So they will get a chance to meet, interact, and have a gala evening with Sangakkara post 1st of January.
Right. So explain about the affordability of this product.
See, we have, if you see the pricing that we have done, as I mentioned to you, this is an upgraded version of the global Key One. But price, if you compare the pricing, it is priced much lower than the global version. That is keeping in mind the local, price points and affordability, and the ESP has been kept in check. So and we are able to do that because, it's going to be developed and manufactured in this region itself.
That's great. So what are the plans for the Sri Lankan market in the future?
Well, we have a very strong pipeline of products coming in, a number of models. In the next 3 to 6 months, we would be launching products at various price points, which will address various segments of the market.
Alex, anything you would like to tell our viewers?
Well, I'm just, again, very excited to be here partnered with Optimus and SoftLogic and Mobitel to bring this wonderful phone here to Sri Lanka. I think that the customers will appreciate it, they'll like using it, they'll like the battery life, and I have to say, again, most importantly, providing security which translates to privacy for end users, I think is very key in today's world. We all have so much of our life on our phones, and what we try and do at BlackBerry is give you, the user, the choice as to who you want to share that information with. So it's not up to a hacker, it's up to you. And so I think overall it's going to be a great partnership, and I'm very excited about all the opportunities here.
Thank you, Alex. Hardip, what you would like to give to our viewers? Well,
with the, the digitization increasing day by day in this, especially this part of the world, the wallet is going into your mobile phone, your social handles are in your mobile phone, all your correspondence, whether it's your official mails or your personal mails, they are all on your mobile phone. So the data in your mobile phone is really important to each and every individual, irrespective of whether you are a housewife or a corporate executive or a student. So you will have your data which needs to be private to you. And there's no other phone which is more secure than a BlackBerry to ensure that your data remains with you.
Wonderful. So one more question before we wrap up. Alex, what would you like to give a message? What kind of a message you would like to give to all the business leaders?
Well, I think, you know, obviously Sri Lanka has a very vibrant economy. Just driving around last night and yesterday afternoon and seeing all the building and the construction. And I think it's exciting to bring our brand along with our local partners here in Sri Lanka to really bring the opportunity for that highly productive yet safe mobile device here to Sri Lanka for businesses and really for everyone. So we appreciate the opportunity here. I hope you take a look at the device and things, and let's see where we go from there.
Thank you, Alex. Hardip, anything finally you would like to tell our youth to go ahead and become entrepreneurs and become a great leader?
That's an easy question.
But that's kind of the toughest thing, because I'm sure he has a lot of experience.
I'm sure.
And
the only thing I can tell you is, you know, is hard work which will take you places, and just don't give up on anything, and you know, just be at it and you'll reach where you want to reach.
wonderful. Thank you very much, Hardip, and thank you very much, Alex.
Thank
and
you.
I'm sure you'll have a great time in Sri Lanka, and I'm sure this is the beginning of a great success story.
Absolutely.
I wish you all the very best for a wonderful success story.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
If you do something different, you get a different result. But if you keep repeating the same thing you have been doing, you get the same result. So remember to do something different to make sure to get something different. All the best. Don't be afraid of what you can't do, but make sure that you get excited of what you can do. So let's catch up after this break.